Ordinary, so a CEO of Optimum Outreach. We're a telecom brokerage assisting businesses with their phone, TV, internet, and wireless services. Today, we are speaking on social justice, as we all have been seeing what's been happening over in Washington. And what ways does that affect us locally? Well, today we're going to dive deeply into what that looks like at a local level. So, for those that have been living under a rock or just not been tuning into socially through what's been happening, we had a bunch of terrorists, stormed the house, and you saw what happened. They came with guns, they came with fur, and they came with their riot gear. So, and I'm not talking about the police. Oh my goodness, don't get me started there. The police, as we have started to see, they have been taking selfies. They were enjoying it, and there's been videos surfacing, actually seeing police officers opening up the gates and actually asking people to bum rush. So where this is nothing new to those that really understand that this was planned. Trump has been tweeting this. He's been talking about this. This was overdue. The sad thing that's been happening, and unfortunately that happened with this riot, this terroristic attack, we had people that lost their lives. From what I continue to see in articles, from what I do know, there has been one life that has lost. People have told me up to 4, and it's just very tragic because I understand people have speaking and voicing their opinions, but this is a mother, this is a sister, this is a daughter, an aunt, and so on and so on. So, RIP to those who have lost their life, even if it is a terroristic act. Life is very precious, and in a real sad sense, everything could have been avoided. In my real understanding of propaganda, manipulation, and a lot that's been happening with the Republican Party, that any soul that is lost to that type of thinking could have been won by genuinely conversation, education, remapping of the brain, remapping of the beliefs, obviously through lots of therapy, but Jesus and holy water. Let me start it. But outside of all that, it could have been avoided. And who is responsible for this? And we all know the person to blame is Donald Trump. Now, I know there's going to be people that's going to be like, oh, it's Anifta, it's the propaganda. Stop it. This ain't that conversation. All I want you to do is just know that white supremacy is real, acknowledge it. We all can have this conversation if it was a minority, woo. Stop. We know it. So with that being known, how do we move forward? Well, we hold the government accountable to actually charge these people. With all the cameras that were there, there has to be a way to track. If you guys can see a person that runs a stoplight and gives them a ticket 2 months later, you can find a couple hundred folk that stormed a federal building. So that's my 2 cents. I can go on a rampage forever and ever. But the list that I really wanted people to really take step and what you can do at a local level is you can unify. You can get into different organizations that you believe that resonate with your core beliefs and your values. Nonprofits, organizations, volunteer acts. Get ways to really find ways that you interact with your beliefs. Second one is an organize. And what I mean by that is get together with a group of people that you trust, that you feel safe, and you guys must organize what looks like. As we transition into this next presidency, there's going to be a lot of things, damage control that Joe Biden and his team is going to have to do. And so at a local level, what ways that can you get active? Go to your local office, find ways that you can volunteer with people in your county, and just find ways you can get your voice be heard. Third one, get Trump out. He did. Get Trump out of office. That's enough said. Keep safe, people. Please wear your mask, stay 6 feet. Keep your distance. Just wash your hands. I know you're nasty, but y'all got to keep your distance. Wash your hands. Keep safe. Keep safe. I can't stress enough. If you want to go back to what you define as normal, because this is the new normal, and as we move forward, it's not going to go back to what it was. So we have to define what is and what will be, so we can get comfortable with that sooner than later. And the last one I'm going to leave you guys is keep faith, and keep fighting. The good fight is never done. The fight is only done is when you feel like the other side won. And they'll never win if you never give up. So people, keep the fight going. Find your values, define who you are in this life, and life will define who and what it does for you. So plant the right seeds, grow. And at the end of the day, guys, surround yourself with like-minded folk. And I'd love to see you guys on the other side.
Denarius Lewis, the CEO of Optimum Outreach. Optimum Outreach is a telecom brokerage where we assist businesses with their phone, TV, internet, and wireless services. We understand how frustrating it can be for business owners and IT professionals to discuss their needs with salespeople. Optimum Outreach offers an unbiased menu of options based on our clients' needs and locations with highlighted recommendations from experts. We work with businesses across the nation who find us organically on our website or are referred to us through our ambassador program, where we empower folks with tools and resources to create their own businesses. Optimum Outreach, working together to win together.